Lisa Myers with Berkshire Hathaway, coming to you with a virtual open house from the safety of my own very comfy home office. I thought on this day, whatever, of quarantine, I would share with you something beautiful to look at. A house that I think any of us would be happy to be quarantined in if we ever had to do this again. And let's hope and pray that we never do. I have the luxury of coming to you with two lovely Westies at my feet. So hope you can take a couple minutes, get a fresh cup of coffee, and enjoy this tour. You are at 198 Dogwood Drive in Elizabethtown. The development is Timber Villa, built by David Heisey. As you can see, a wooded community. If you're not familiar with this area, you owe it to yourself to come take a look. A rather contemporary home, lots of windows, stone and flex light front. What a yard. Just sits on a corner, gives you great privacy, but come inside. Before we do that, before we step into the foyer through these beautiful double doors, I just want to point out some features to you, like the soffit recessed lighting. You don't see that in a lot of homes, but it's a great touch. When I drive by this home at night, it's just lit up beautifully. So inside, now again, as I mentioned, we came through these beautiful double doors. Here's a view out at your front yard. The woods. There are homes across the street, but they're also wooded, so it really gives you a buffer. We have a tile foyer, and it is a 2-story vaulted foyer. Give you some orientation here. The paint in this home is all fresh, so the home has been recently painted. Lots of upgrades. We have lots of recessed lighting. When we look up, I don't want to give anybody a headache by putting you upside down, but there are skylights, and what a view. Step into this big open foyer, and here is your view. Look at walls of windows. Just, I love that feeling and look. You add that to the fact that the stairs up and down are open and oak, and the house it just lives. It just feels open, it feels bright. It is an amazing home. I think you all owe it to yourself, if you are in the market, to think about this home. We come back here to a breakfast nook, and again, slider view out to the deck. The day we did the video, it was raining, of course, but we are central Pennsylvania in spring, so that's about all we've seen lately is rain. So let's step out onto this deck, and I'll show you when we get to the family room. There is a single path door to come out here, but a very oversized deck. It's in nice shape. You can look down over into your woods. There is a lower deck down here, and when we go down to the basement, I will show you. There is stairs that lead down to this patio, not deck, I should say, but just amazing. So here's your closest neighbor out the back. That is a cul-de-sac, so it's not like you have too many people coming by you, even in times when we're not in quarantine. But let's go back in to our breakfast nook and kitchen. But first, I'm going to come pan around this way and show you that you have natural stained woodwork. You are open into your family room here via these window passages, no glass in them, so you're seeing, you can talk to whoever's over there. You can see the TV. This space is huge, full size, very big table is in this space. And the hardwood floors are just stunning. There is carpet in the family room, we'll look, but the kitchen, dining, this area on the way into the laundry room, all hardwood floors, and they're just gleaming, and it's always nice, in my opinion, to be consistent with your flooring because it makes the space flow so beautifully. But look at this kitchen. Boy, anybody who likes to cook could not be unhappy in here. You have a fantastic, not just a little desk, but a big office desk space. They have their printer in there, a couple computer screens. So if you work from home, maybe you want to set up here, or the kids do their schoolwork here. You have a whole wall of pantry cupboards. You cannot lack for storage in this home. Obviously the center island is two-tiered, so plenty of room for stools, as you can see, and eating at the upper level. We'll pan around and I will show you that you have recently upgraded stainless steel appliances, double ovens here, dishwasher, and the refrigerator is very large stainless as well. All three of those are recent upgrades. We have a buttermilk painted cabinet, shaker style, with the wood box trim. There's like 37, 38 cabinets. There's pantries. I love the mix. A little bit of oak trim. A few of the cabinets were left natural oak. Again, custom kitchen. The granite is coffee brown is the color, and it is brand new. This was just installed by Greg Marzik, the pros. Any of you who know me know he is my favorite contractor. He does a fantastic job and does everything. Hopefully he'll get a waiver soon. But look at this wall of windows. Who would not want to be at their sink working and looking out that? So you can see a little bit the coffee brown has, you know, it's not solid brown, has some black in it. It reflects light beautifully, and just very neutral, so whatever your color palette is will work in this kitchen. I came by the little separate sink in the island. I say that's where you send your spouse or the kids to peel potatoes while you're working in the main sink with that view. This is the other side of the island. Tons again of storage, a 6-burner Jennaire downdraft. There are attachments for that. There are griddles and grills, whatever you would like. Just amazing space. There's that stainless steel refrigerator I talked about. As you can see, lots of recessed lighting, ceiling fans. Great kitchen. Hate to leave it, but let's look at this laundry room. I know I personally, I love my home, but boy, would I like a laundry room like this. Over here you have a deep sink. Look at all those cabinets. Place to fold. Here's your laundry. We will sneak out to the garage in a minute, but I want you to look at this because holy cow. What I wouldn't give for workspace, wrapping center. Maybe you have the kids do their homework here. Look at all that cabinetry. When I take stuff out of the dryer that I don't want to dry the whole way, you can hang it up here before you take it upstairs, or even just shirts, you know, hang and then take upstairs. Just amazing. And of course, there is a closet in here. So when you come in from the garage, you can hang your coat up. And a built-in ironing board. Anybody remember what ironing boards are for? I know I still have to press things, so I have one of these at my house, and it is so handy to not have to set a whole contraption up. Just open it up, put the arm down, press the collar of my shirt, and go to work. And out to the garage. Painted floor, has the epoxy floor in it. Great storage, still get 2 big vehicles in, and you still have tons of storage in this garage. There is a really nice big, almost double door size door here out the back. The little wooden trap door here, that's how you put wood into the wood box of the fireplace in the great room. And there's some wood storage because yes, it is indeed a wood burning fireplace. So now let's go back out here and spin around, stopping to just admire the beautiful open staircase for a minute, but I want to take you back into this great room because we just did not see it enough. What a view. Imagine that's your view every morning, every night when you come home from work, or during quarantine all day long. And here's the nook door. Go back out onto that deck. We looked at it from the outside. Look at the massiveness of that sectional sofa, and the room is certainly not overwhelmed by it. Build-ins, and there's that beautiful stone wood-burning fireplace. I'm gonna pan up, trying not to make you seasick, but there is a fan in the second story ceiling and open stained beams. You're glancing up into the great room. From the great room, I should say, up into that landing. Now let's go up there and I will show you from there down. So in that landing, what a view. I love these kind of spaces that I can be upstairs and looking down, seeing what everybody's doing. Again, you can see through those windows. It's just fantastic space. You could, I don't know if any of you hopefully watched my other virtual tour of 55 Poplar and saw Tucker. That's my sweet boy Tucker. He was not in the house. It's just sort of how it works with the camera has to sit somewhere, and my dear husband put his special boy Tucker on that spot in the videos. But you could easily put a couple chairs here, have it be a little spot to sit and read. We're looking down into the foyer and skylights, just in case you need more light into this house. Now, get ready, because this is an owner's suite that is worth looking at. So we've got a big wide doorway coming in, a small closet here, good for shoes, sweaters, whatever. But this room is just vast. It is a king-size bed and a love seat. How many people have room for a love seat in their bedroom? Ceiling fan, obviously. A whole wall of windows with bench seating underneath. And back around. So we have big furniture. We have big furniture, and we still have tons and tons of room in this space. You just, you will love being in quarantine here, I promise. Master bathroom. I don't know, I've been in a lot of houses, and I don't know that I've ever seen a master bathroom quite this big or with so many features. So you have your own sauna. It's a dry sauna. Fantastic space, skylights, recessed windows. We'll go this way first. You still have a whirlpool tub. And who wouldn't love all of that vanity space? His and her sinks, tons of drawers and cabinets, room for all your makeup, a linen cabinet here at the end. This is vinyl plank flooring. Very on trend. It's waterproof. It's what people are putting in all price ranges of houses. It's just phenomenal. So here you have your real closet, not the little one that's in the bedroom, but big walk-in closet. So that's great. And no worries, you do still have a stand-up shower for the days you're not in the mood to soak in your own bubble bath. And look at this. A whole nother room back here. This would be a great place to put, you know, your workout equipment, treadmill, whatever you would like. And your own private deck. Oh my. So there you're seeing your closest neighbor back in the cul-de-sac. And keep in mind, when leaves are on the trees, you're not even going to see them. You're looking down over your own driveway. Seeing a little bit of roof reminds me to tell you that it is a all but brand new roof. So you don't have to worry about the roof for 29 or 30 more years. Plenty of room for your own private chair, lounge chair up here, table. I am here to tell you that I would be out here every morning with my cup of coffee. Heck, a whole pot. Sit out here before everyone else is up, listen to the birds. Maybe before or after my sauna, I'm not sure, but this is a phenomenal bathroom. So let's go back out here because of course there's more upstairs. We're back out on the landing. And at the other end of the hallway, which is a feature I really appreciate, that the owner's suite is at one end, and then your other guests or children, family bedrooms are at the other end. Again, just a nice bit of privacy. So down here we have 2 bedrooms, both with walk-in closets and their own ensuite bathrooms. That is just unheard of. I think a lovely plummy purple color. What child, teenager wouldn't love that? But if that's your only objection, a little paint's easy. But it's a beautiful, rich color. The carpet throughout the house has been updated. Again, I just can't stop pointing out all the windows, bringing the views in, bringing the light in. You certainly never have to worry about this being a dark house. That is, I believe, a queen-size bed, but the room is very large, room for whatever size bed you would like. In here, your own bathroom, we have a soaking tub. You can't tell very well, I think, lighting in videos, but a very light pale gray tile. And we all know gray is certainly the new beige and very on point. We've continued the vinyl plank flooring in here. Again, remember, it is waterproof. It's what I'm seeing go into new construction almost exclusively. This is a linen closet. This home never wants for storage. And here we have a quartz countertop, gray, a little bit darker gray than the tiles, sorry, but a beautiful gray painted cabinetry with undermount sinks and quartz. Again, I know lighting is difficult in videos, but this is just a very subtle, little bit grayer veining in the white quartz countertop. Your toilets have been upgraded in this house. You have a stand-up shower with door for the days you don't want to soak. Let's go back out into the bedroom. I think here you can get a better size feeling for that bed. And let's go check the other bedroom out on the other side of the hallway. Now over here you have dark blue paint, but again, look at all those windows. So even a dark paint does not make this room look dark. I think you can tell here again the newness and the good condition of the carpeting. So your own ensuite bathroom here is a tub shower combination with doors, a very big walk-in closet. I love the black and white check tile. We have painted cabinetry again. The buttermilk color matches the doors and trim, and brand new granite installed. This has some silver flecking in it. Not quite, I don't think it was black galaxy, but something along those lines. I always, in any of these videos, seem to need to point out that don't worry about these red marks. Sometimes I've seen it in the carpet in my videos. It's not staining or issues, it's the camera. So what fun. Again, newer toilets, always windows everywhere to bring this backdrop and light into the house. So that is the upstairs. Out here, I'm going to point out again, the house has been repainted, so paint is all fresh. And on the wall, near the floor there beside the outlet, is an outlet for the central vacuum. The home does have a central vacuum system, which works really nicely. So let's go back down to the foyer and pop into the dining room here. Big surprise, right? Look at all the windows. So 2 walls of triple windows. There's that hardwood floor we talked about before, and just a fantastic entertaining home. That whole first floor just is open and flows. Kitchen, I mean, can you imagine the parties you can have here, the family Thanksgiving dinners? It's just great. And speaking of Thanksgiving dinner, here we have bedroom 4. It's on the first floor. So I want you to think about options, you know, when Aunt Sally and Grandma come for the holidays and they're not going to be so great at doing steps. They can have their own first floor bedroom, walk-in closet, of course, great windows and lighting, ceiling fans, even recessed lights, and your own ensuite bathroom. So 4 bedrooms, each with its own full bath. This one is a shower with door. Just pretty much a basic bathroom, but I do want to point out again that your toilets, your faucets, and they're quality faucets. Newer lighting, mirrors, things like that. Also coffee brown, undermount sink, new granite countertop. So every bathroom has granite, or the one has quartz. The kitchen has new granite. All the countertops are hard surfaces. Really just nothing to do here but move in and enjoy this home. Let's go downstairs though, because it is an amazing finished lower level, but I knew you wanted one more look of the whole wall of windows. Went in the laundry. Let's go downstairs. Again, before we go down the steps, just take a minute and look at the breathtaking feature that these steps are. Everything is open. You don't feel like you're going to a basement. With the no door, the open stair rails, it's just part of the house. It just all flows down to a stone wall you saw at the bottom of the steps. And then look at this space. You don't have to wonder if you have enough room for a pool table here. And I'm sure the owners would talk about leaving the pool table if somebody wanted it. You have your own wet bar area in this basement, right there with the pool table. So the sink works. It truly is a wet bar, brand new granite even here at the bar area. Coffee brown. We went with coffee brown because it's pretty, it has faceting to it, and it is a neutral. So, you know, I feel like would not matter what colors you wanted to put with this house, it all goes. But there is a second side to this basement yet. So off the bar area, we have a very big family room. Coal stove. Now see, you don't feel like you're in a basement when you have full-size windows, doors. Here's that patio we looked at from up above. Glass doors, nice patio. You can see chairs out there. So there is room, and that view, boy, huge sectional. So this house has a very big sectional, not only upstairs in the great room, but down here in this family room. So plenty of space. They have their exercise bike here. Like I said, when we were up in the master bath, you'd even have room for that up there. They have a little office set up in this side. I'm only pointing these things out to try to give you a frame of reference for size. It is really big. Because while I love the ability these days to do these virtual open houses and walkthroughs, I know there's nothing like actually getting to go and feel the space, but I assure you this one has space. So here's a half bath in that lower level, because of course your guests playing pool don't want to run upstairs to the bathroom all the time. We put granite in this bathroom as well. The painted cabinetry, fresh handles and fresh lighting. Everything's just very lovely updates in this house. Closet space under the steps. Let's go back over here. You know, storage space never can look gorgeous no matter what you do, but look at all the storage space. A fantastic water system, has everything. These homes are well water and public sewer. And this house has just a phenomenal heat system. It is a geothermal heat pump. So the electric bills are very, very low. You would be very happy with the heating system in this home. And there is a whole house generator. So you don't have to worry about storms being out of power. You're going to have heat, air conditioning, be able to run your home with the whole house generator, which is propane operated. Here's your central vac system. As you can see, great storage, more exercise equipment. So even with the big finished basement, you have plenty of storage. So there you have a tour of this phenomenal home located again at 198 Dogwood Drive in Elizabethtown. Feel free to reach out to me. I would be happy to answer questions about the tour, show you specific spaces while you ask me questions. Sadly, during COVID-19, I cannot let you go through the home, but we do have home inspectors who have gotten waivers and are back working. So you would have the security of a home inspection. We have title companies that can facilitate settlement. Granted, they're strange settlements these days. You'll be in your car. Sellers will stay in their car. Nobody is together, but that's to keep everybody safe. But if you have a job transfer, reason you really want to or need to get moved, people are still selling homes, people are still buying homes, and I'm hoping that you found this video tour to be helpful and useful to see some of the fantastic features of this home. Call me at 717-572-9513. If you have an agent, reach out to your agent. They can get a hold of me and we will get questions answered. We will get you any additional pictures that we can to help answer all your questions. But stay safe. Hope this is over soon. And if I can help you with any real estate needs from my home office, I would be happy to do that. And please give 198 Dogwood some consideration. Share the video for us. The farther and wider we get this to go, we will hopefully get this home sold even in strange